Grand Theft Auto. Vice City on PSP is a masterstroke of nostalgia and ambition packed into a handheld experience. Even though originally designed for the PlayStation 2, Vice City's bold transition to the PlayStation Portable, specifically through Vice City Stories, manages to capture that sun-drenched, neon-soaked 1980s Miami vibe with surprising fidelity. You get dropped into a world drenched in pastel hues, driving down Ocean Beach while Lionel Richie plays on the radio, and somehow the experience still feels just as immersive on the smaller screen. The developers had to compromise in some areas. Textures are a bit fuzzier, pedestrians and traffic are scaled back, but the soul of Vice City remains intact. The story, revolving around Vic Vance, builds a prequel to Tommy Vercetti's tale, giving new context to a city already overflowing with crime, power struggles, and sun-kissed decadence. What really makes this version shine is how fluid the gameplay remains, despite the limitations of the PSP hardware. Drive-bys, gunfights, gang wars, they all play out with that signature rock star blend of chaos and cinematic flair. Missions feel varied and purposeful, from smuggling operations to full-blown assaults on rival gangs. The addition of empire-building mechanics lets you claim and develop businesses, giving you something more to work for than just cash and notoriety. There's a strategic layer to it. Upgrading your empire to resist rival takeovers becomes addictive, and each property you develop feels like you're slowly owning more of Vice City, one block at a time. It's empire building, but with a machine gun in one hand and a soundtrack of retro hits blaring from your stolen Infernus. And, speaking of that soundtrack, Vice City Stories doesn't miss. It brings back that eclectic mix of 80s pop, rock, and funk that defines the series. Whether you're flying a chopper over leaf links or racing a motorcycle down the beachfront at sunset, the music wraps around the moment and elevates it. It turns every drive into a memory. There's a charm to the radio stations and their ridiculous commercials and over-the-top DJs. It's more than just background noise. It's part of the personality of the city itself. The game oozes atmosphere, and even with a less powerful system, it never lets up on mood or momentum. What's most impressive is how well it handles on the PSP controls. The absence of a second analog stick could have been a disaster, but Rockstar found a way to make the control scheme work with relative smoothness. Targeting and driving take a little adjustment, but once you're used to it, it becomes second nature. You can tell they prioritized making the gameplay as fluid as possible without sacrificing the open-world freedom that defines GTA. There's something oddly satisfying about having that sprawling, chaotic, beautiful city in your pocket. A whole criminal empire waiting at your fingertips wherever you go. Whether you're in class, on a bus, or hiding from chores, Vice City never sleeps. It's not just a technical feat, it's a labor of love.